What is good, Journey? It is time for one of our favorite segments of the night, where we just start speaking and Japanese and just doing whatever. Authenticity is fading, and positive authenticity is fading as well. There's so many people in this world that are trying so hard to be this person or that person instead of just being their very one true self. It's kind of crazy that you'd be surprised. It's almost the same effect as like different school, same people, if that makes sense. Like you find these characters, you see these other people that kind of mimic the people from your old environment, but now it's in a whole new environment. Kind of goes to show that those people are never really originally themselves to begin with. Sure, people share similarities, but you know what I'm talking about. Like if it's one of these things that you kind of have to relate to. If not, it's okay. It's completely understandable. But it's like if you're one of one and you're truly authentic to oneself, you won't find like a copycat version of that person or that thing somewhere else, if that makes sense. It's almost in the same regard to like how stereotypes are a thing. It's like if you don't fit most of the stereotypes, if not all of them, then you're pretty close to one of one, if not one of one. You move schools, you move places or jobs, and it's like, dude, this is Frank from Home Depot, but now I'm at fucking Target, and this guy's just like Frank, but it's not Frank. Or you go to a whole new middle school, high school, college, and the characters and the people that are there, they kind of represent the people from your old school. And it's kind of weird. It's like, yo, this dude's Tim. This dude's just like Tim. Or, yo, this dude's Kevin. This dude's so Kevin. Sometimes they even look the same, move the same, sound the same. I got it. You know, if you have a few people in your life that are like one of one, you should know what I'm talking about. Even if you yourself are one of one. You know, I got a couple of people in my life that are truly one of one. And I haven't seen anybody else that I've run into or I've talked to that's similar to these people, and that's for the greater good, to be honest, because I know that they're real. They're as real as can be, and they're as authentic as they can truly be, which is really, really good. It's crazy at one point what was considered weird, awkward, and odd, in my personal opinion, my Morris now sees you just being you. I mean, sure, everyone has their own opinion, everyone thinks certain things are weird or odd, or whatever the fuck you want to call it, but I feel like that person that's weird or that person that's doing something different is no longer weird, dude. I feel like that's dope, bro. You're not afraid to be yourself. And you might not even agree with certain things people say or do, but at the same time, it's like they're just being themselves. I can't really hate on that, to be honest. And if they're happy, even hats off to them. Because at the end of the day, you know, nobody's making it out alive. You only get one life. And I feel like for the most part, aside from, you know, greedy pieces of shit, I feel like your average person would want peace, love, and happiness. And I feel like a lot of people misconstrued happiness with like having money and doing buying a lot of things with money. And it's like, sure, yeah, you need money, but it's like what you choose to do with the money more so dictates what direction you can go in. I'd rather use the money to go on experiences, go to new places, experience new cultures, and take care of the people around me. See, now that would be pretty fulfilling, pretty happy. But buying certain items and owning certain things, more or less, no, definitely not. And not even having all the money in the world, because all you see is people with more money have more problems, or they take on more lifestyles and responsibilities. So you gotta kind of find that balance. It's almost terrifying that people are just so complacent, not even with like where they are in life, but just, well, I guess really it is. I think it's crazy that people are just so complacent, so content, very comfortable with normal or regular, or this is what I was told life is supposed to be, instead of just doing a little bit more or just seeing what the world really does have to offer. I mean, what do you have to lose? You have nothing to lose. Let everyone else live that lifestyle. Let that person just, you know, start that family in that one unit home, and don't get into real estate or do anything else extra. It's one of those random ones. Just be your true authentic self. Authenticity is so dying, and so many people are afraid to be themselves because they're afraid of people that have never actually ever said anything for them being themselves. I can assure you, more times than not, you just being yourself, people will just leave you the fuck alone. People might look at you, people might point, and on the rare occasion, people might record you. But it takes a lot for someone to go out of their way to say something to you, and even if they do, man, that just shows how, honestly, unhappy they are with themselves, and how miserable they are, and how unoriginal they are to themselves. Sometimes when you're minding your own business, somebody else also wants to mind your business for you, and that's just how certain things go. Someone else might see how happy you are, and they can't understand why you're so happy. So they might take jabs and pokes, and they might see what moves you in a certain direction just to get an arousal or a reaction out of you. Because they just can't understand how can you view the world in other ways and have this kind of perspective. Or how can you be positive when in a world that's so negative? They almost don't want to believe it's real, so they'll do whatever they can to try to poke at you or try to make it seem like it's not real. It's kind of, they want to prove to themselves that they are right. It's almost the same effect as if you wake up saying, oh, it's going to be that kind of day, man. It's a long, shitty day. I'm not looking forward to this. I'm not looking forward to that. You're going to just look for everything and anything that's going to make all of those things true. That's going to make you feel those things to be true. And there's no getting around. You're going to look for ways that'll make that day longer than it needs to be. Make you miserable. Man, it's starting to rain. It's freaking storming too. Lightning is going crazy. Ugh. So I guess with the rain, there's probably no point in continuing too much, because I'm sure it's just going to obscure the audio and everything, or just kind of make things harder in here. But just be your true authentic self. Some nights and some rants or some things that we're talking about will be better than others. This is all I really got for you. They don't all need to be 20, 50,000 minutes or whatever the case may be. This one might not even make sense, but fuck it.